Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. All right. Let's get started here. Let's get started. Let them join. Okay. I'm going to start with Daksha. Daksha, you have to
Yes,
talk.
sir.
You have to talk to me on the picture that is shown there. 1A. For 1 minute. Okay. You
Okay,
have to
sir.
describe the picture. So you have to talk about the people. You have to talk about the place. You have to talk about the things. Continuously, you have to talk till I say stop. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Go ahead and talk about the picture number 1A.
Yes, sir. They are in the supermarket and there are a family, a woman, wife, a husband, and two children. They are purchasing in the supermarket. They are giving the cash. They are getting bananas, apples, and onions and tomatoes, and there are some credit card machines, and there are TVs, there are breads, and they are laughing and giving the money. So they are in the supermarket. They are laughing, and her mother is seeing their children's father is seeing the cash
Stop.
counter, and
Stop.
the cash counter is getting
Superb. Stop.
cash.
Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm going to give you a point right now, 8 out of 10. No children's. You
Okay,
should
sir.
not say children's. Either you have to go with child, a single child, but there are two children here. Okay. But other than that, the flow was good. You were very confident. Your pronunciation was good. A lot of positive things. Okay. Very good start, Daksha. Superb.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Superb. Superb. Ramjayam, for you, 1 minute continuously. Go ahead. 1B. You have to describe about 1B quickly.
Yes, sir. Uh, I think there's an exam conducted in the class. There are totally 6 members in the class, and I think it's an open book exam. The girl in it is writing with a pen. There are totally 2 boys and 4 girls in the picture, and and the last 3 benches are so empty. I think some of the students are absent for the exam, and one of the girl is thinking about the answer, and the others all are writing. In this exam, no one is cheating. They're writing by seeing their own sheets. um, ev- uh, I think everyone here in this picture is so confident about their exam. um,
Okay, there are some fillers. Why? There are some fillers. There's some hesitation from your side, probably some distraction. Might be little more difficult, bit more difficult photo to the previous one. Could be all those reasons. Anyway, we're going to run through so many of them today. Don't worry, I'm going to come back. I'm going to hold out your score because that will not reflect your right score. I'm going to come back to you. Okay, Ramjan, right? All right. You're going to be all right. Let's look at the second one. This is for Dakshan. Dakshan, are you ready? Dakshan, unmute first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell about 1A. Go for 1A. Get started.
A family is eating a dinner, and they're talking and laughing for the jokes. They're talking very much and not concentrating on eating their foods. So they are drinking lots of water, and they cooked two varieties of foods, and they are enjoying their dinner. And when they are making the food, they are keeping their kitchen clean. That's a good habit also. In their family, 6 members are eating the dinner, and they are very much happier than earlier. And are uh, they are much concentrating on talking, but they are not concentrating on eating. And one chair is empty, and they are sitting uh, together, and they are sharing their foods. I think her mother is taking some food from the daughter, and everyone is laughing.
Very good, very good. 1 minute, okay. Um, I'm much impressed. The only thing is the things behind them. There are a lot of things out there that you didn't talk about. So you have to divide this part into three. One is people, another one is things, another one is place. You could have talked about you could have talked about the place also. You could have easily place and the lighting and the time of the day, and the place could be what could be the place, and those kind of things you could have added. And I'm going to go with 7.5 for you right now out of 10. Right now 7.5. All right. And it's a 1 minute. You should not go with filler or anything, and you have to keep moving on this. Okay, Ritanya, 1B, Ritanya, you have to
Sure,
talk for
yes.
1 minute continuously. This is part two of the exam. Go ahead. Part two of the
Sure,
speaking exam.
sure, yes. Here is a boy. He's I think he's attending his Zoom, or he's preparing for something, or he's uh,
Why
taking the
you want
task.
to get some settling time? You want to because you start with a lot of fillers. Can we come back? Can we come back to you, Ritanya? We are going to come back to you. Okay. You just take some more time here. I'm going to go with Vojashri. Vojashri, can you talk about 1B right now?
Yes, can I start?
Keep moving.
Yes. There's a boy sitting on a bench. I think it's a white bench. The boy is looking at his laptop with his headphones, which is in white color, and he's really concentrating because his eyes are a bit squinty. Um, and I think maybe it's related to work or something like that. And there's a building in the background, and there are some plants near that too. And there are lots of windows in the background too. So I'm guessing that it's a school or something like that. And the boy is wearing a hoodie, and there's a shirt um, inside, and it's a long sleeve hoodie, and he's sitting on the bench, and um,
Okay, the audio wasn't very clear, but you were trying to say some of the good points. The audio wasn't very clear. You have to check your equipment. Okay, in the
okay,
exam day, on the exam day, this won't be a problem because we are going to talk in person. So it wouldn't be a problem. But the thing is, I was kind of disturbed by not able to hear. The thing was feeble. You have to come close to this mic. And I know it's a little bit challenging to talk for a minute because there are not many things, there are not many people, there are not many places here that you can create out of this. But still, you should be able to talk for a minute. Okay, a little bit. I really want to take some time to really go with this, and I'm going to go with Ramjam on the same picture. Won't be Ramjam? Can you help us here for a minute talk, continuous talk? Or
yes, sir.
just you have to come close to the mic and do it when we go for the second round.
Yes.
Ramjam,
Can I join from a different device? So can
yeah,
I?
you could. Please go ahead and do it. Ramjam, we can get started. Ramjam for this picture.
Yes, sir. In this picture, there's a boy who's attending his class. I think he's attending class because his mouth is come to tell something, and he's wearing white t-shirt and a black hoodie and a gray pant. He's sitting in a bench and attending the class. In the background, there's a big building, um, and there is I think there's some of plants behind him, and there are some lamps behind him. um, he's wearing a white headset. um, so he's wearing white headset, so the others will not get disturbed because of his noise. And
Yeah, Ramjan, that's okay. That's okay because you need to also talk about what kind of things he would be working on. He might be a student, or he might be a job going person. He might be working from home, or he might be just enjoying some movies or something like that. So you can keep talking on the possible things, not tangible things, intangible things. You can talk about it. So the thing I found out was like you used again a lot of fillers. I'll still go with the 8 for this. This one is much better performance than the previous one because this is more challenging picture. And yeah, let's work on it. Part 2 is the first time you're going to create an impression with the examiner. Part 1 is a few questions, personal questions about you. Part 2 is this kind of a picture you have to describe. You have to describe place, you have to describe things. When you describe persons, when you are going to describe people, that's going to be very tricky. So you can do a lot of things. You can be very creative. You can think, you can guess, you can imagine, you can then you can talk about what could be the thing. It could be like there is no correct answer. There is your answer, but there is no the answer. So you don't have to worry about it. You can be very creative when you talk about people. All right, I'm going to go with this. Everyone should show their face. Without showing their face, this is not going to work out. I'll tell you in the exam also, it's not going to work out. It's a speaking session, and they will see your eyes, they will see your body language. You can also see them. There are a lot of things here. Ritanya, are you ready, Ritanya?
sure, yes, sure.
Yeah, show your face and talk. And very bad Kavin and all, you should show your face. You guys have to do it here. 1A. Ritanya, go ahead and talk about this. This is part 2. 1 minute you have to talk without any interruption. Go ahead.
Sure, yes, sure. This is sports, and here some people are playing football, and for this, I think there are playing like 18 age people, and they are all in same ages, I guess, and they are playing like 4 to 5 people, and they are separating teams. So they are wearing their sports t-shirts and jerseys. So here, some people are so excited to score in football marks. So here, I think there is not a coach, and this is a jolly play, and this is more exciting than being coached by a coach, and this is more exciting thing without being coaching and playing like this. So I
Okay. It's a better performance here. You're able to talk, but still there is some hesitation. Don't worry about it. Keep talking about it. As I told you, there is no the answer. There is no correct answer. There is your answer. There is my answer. There is someone's answer. As far as this is concerned, it could be very, very, very subjective. Okay. There is like no MCQ multiple choice question where only one answer is correct, the other three are wrong. It's not like that. So you can keep talking about it. There are 4 kids and they're practicing. It's not a match, but it seems like bright day. Could be morning or mid morning of the day. There are 4 of them, and 2 wear like white t-shirt and 2 wear black t-shirt. So you can actually start like this. You can see the background of it, like you can see the net. It's a football net and a goal post. Also, you can see trees. There are a lot of trees out there, and also like it's like East Asian people, right? So you can also say that like this is like a European, this American country or Indian thing, or something like that. You can easily say. So it really depends on like you categorize. 1 minute means 20 seconds for people, 20 seconds for things, 20 seconds for place. That you can easily do it. When you divide that way, it is going to be so fluent because you
Sir,
won't.
we can tell the t-shirt number also, sir.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that, but you can't be sitting up with your point for long. At the same time, you
Okay,
have to be
sir.
clear and you have to cover all three areas. Like you have to talk about people. A lot of people didn't talk about place at all. Yes, the place is very important. So the time of the day and what's how do you feel, how they might feel, and all those things. So that shouldn't be a problem. Like I'm going to give it a try to Ojashvi. Ojashvi, the same picture. Can we do it for 60 seconds?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It looks like a sunny day, and there are so many trees in the background, and it's fully green. And four people are playing on a ground, and I think they're playing soccer because there's a net in the background, and they're all concentrating on the ball to kick it, and they're all wearing their sports dress. Two of them are wearing the white t-shirt, and the other two are wearing black, and they're all wearing their shoes, which are in different colors, and they're also wearing their socks. And all four of them are lean, and few of them have muscles, and few of them doesn't. And there's one small boy who's a bit shorter than the rest of them as well, and they're all
Stop.
having so much fun.
Stop. Very clear, very good device, very clear and very nice straight 9 out of 10 because that clarity was striking compared to the last one you used. And you could also talk about the people. It's a very friendly match. It seems like friends. It's not like a very big international match where an attrition is there. No, the thing is like it's a very friendly school boys, might be college kids. You could add few of them doesn't. You said the subject verb agreement wasn't working there. Few of them don't. Only minor mistakes there, but little bit filler was there. I could see that 9. I'll still go with 9. You covered the place. You also covered the things. You covered the people. Very nice. Very nice. I'll go with 9. And I think today everyone seems to struggle, but hopefully we are going to be all right. Visagamitra, are you ready, Visagamitra?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here you go.
Here is a picture, which is I think it's a drama or a cinema they're taking. It is there are three people here. Two are fully shown with their face. One has not shown properly, but his hands is shown, and this is a natural play. A girl and two boys are there. The girl is wearing a t-shirt and a jeans. Boy is wearing a full hand shirt, t-shirt, and there's I don't think so. Good.
Don't worry, Visagamitra. Good start, good try. I really want that. You have to come out and talk. You have to show your face. The exam is not it's not a big deal. You come on the exam day, you do your speaking well, you are going to do it. But the thing is, you should really come out. Just switch on the video. That's 50% work is done when you switch on the video. I like about Daksha. Always you switch on the video. She comes on time. She wants to really go for the questions. That is the attitude we should have because I'm sure she's going to go places. She's going to do well on this because she's showing the face itself. That's a courage you should have. You have come here for a Cambridge English class, speaking class, and oh, why are we not showing the face here? Right in the exam day, how are you going to face it? How are you going to face it? because it might be intimidating. It's a simple exam, but still it might be intimidating. So we just have to do this, Ritanya or Samitra, just to show Kavin. So their face very important. All right. This is the one. It's kind of technically some words. If you know, it might be better to go with this. I'm going to still go with Ramjam here. Ramjam 1B. Go for try to describe this.
Yes, sir. In this picture, there are totally three people, and one girl is acting, and the other is taking a video of it. I think they're making a short film. The background is full of trees and grass. They're taking the short film in a cell phone, and I think the board he's having is not filled. It's not filled. The take and the roll, it's not filled, and the girl's wearing a t-shirt and jeans, and the boy holding the board is wearing a hoodie.
Stop. That's okay, Ramjam. Okay, because this subject is a little bit tough. You talk about short film, you talk about cell phone, you talk about three people. All those things are okay. But technically sound like the cut, they're going for a cut. They seem to be youngsters, they seem to be college kids. Might be like you can go through that line. Short film during the college days, right? They could do this. It seems like, but they seem to be friends more than like an actor director. Look at that. You can think through on those lines. They are taking the shot in a forest area. It's completely greenery. It seems like sunlight is showing. Must be morning or late in the evening, could be, but I think like it's morning. So you can talk about the weather, you can talk about the background, right? You can talk about the persons, what could be, how they could be related, how they could be related, you can say. And you've done it, you've done it. Still, I go with the 8 because the fluency was missing still, right? I'll go with the 8. But nevertheless, you have done a very good job. And let's keep moving here. Dakshan for you. Are you ready, Dakshan?
Yes,
Dakshan.
sir.
Yeah, let's go with it. 1 minute.
Yes,
People,
sir.
people, place, and things. You can do it 1 minute.
Yes, sir. Uh, Can I start, sir?
You go ahead.
I think it is grandfather and a child learning in a book, and nearby a girl. It is a juice, and back of them it is full of cupboard furniture, and they are located in their house, and the sunshine is coming inside the house. It is like morning 12 o'clock, and it seems they're reading a funny joke, so they are enjoying their reading time. And a girl have a curly hair, and a grandpa has a specs, which can help him to read a books. And uh, because the summer the girl is drinking a juice, she kept it nearby her, so that she can take whenever she want. And before them it is like a basket which contains apple fruits like that. And
Stop. Very good, very good. I really liked it. The tone, the tonality. Look at the way. Look, everyone, look at this. The way he actually spoke. The intention was there. He wanted to do it. I'm going to give my 8. He talked about the people. He talked about the things. He also talked about the sunlight and all that. Very nice, very limited picture, but he was able to really produce it. 8 out of 10 for him. Superb. Good job.
thank you, sir.
That energy, that thing, that intention has to be there, because you can actually get it from that, the continuity from which the examiner can find out whether your mind is here with the thing right here. All right, that's very good. And I'm going to go with Aaron. Aaron, are you here? I keep accepting him. All right, brand new picture here. Aaron, are you ready? Just let's go with Kevin, then Aaron. Kevin, are you ready for the next picture for you? Kevin, Kevin, are you ready? The people who are ready only I can give. Aaron, Aaron, are you ready to
That
talk?
Daksha can do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll go with
sir, I'm
Aaron and
ready.
come back. Daksha will come back. Aaron, this is the picture for you. This is the picture for you. 1 minute. Go for it.
Yes,
You have to talk about this 1 minute without the
sir.
partners.
Yeah. So, shall I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Uh, uh, this picture.
Yeah, 1B. 1B. Keep going. Unfortunately, this audio is not working properly. No. You check your audio and come back. Kevin is not responding.
Group of people stayed.
Kevin, are you there? First, we'll go with Kevin because his audio, Aaron's audio is not working, unfortunately. We cannot waste time anymore. It's already 30 minutes up. Kevin, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Kevin, go ahead and talk about 1B for a minute.
The image shows three young peoples and two females and one male uh, sitting together outdoor. Uh, mm, it appears to be a park. Uh, park. They are gathered closely. Uh, and they are watching the laptop. Uh, uh, One has a pad with the paper. Uh, and all of them seem focused and engaged. Uh, the image is black and white. Uh, Black and white.
You can also talk about the background because there are a lot of things to talk about. This is a very rich figure picture, Kevin. You can play with it because some pictures are challenging, but this is not challenging. It's a very good picture. You've got a lot of things up front, and you have got a lot of things to talk about the place, and also very good things to talk about the people. Don't worry, Kevin. I am very happy that you are able to come out and talk on this. I'm hold on to the score, but at the same time, you are taking the right step. Very good, very good, very good, very good. In the exam, you're going to do well. You have to practice more. That's the reason I want to make it as a speaking and a little bit writing session also. I'll come back to you, Kevin. We have more
Yes, sir.
pictures to talk about. I'll come back to you. Daksha, 1B, can you do it for 1 minute, Daksha?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, three three people are sitting nearby. I hope they are sitting in the park. The background is full of trees, and two are wearing glasses, and one is wearing not wearing glass, and they have two bags. A man who's having laptop is doing something in the laptop. The other two females are watching him and they're laughing. Girl which is in the glasses are wearing some books, and the other girl who is not wore glasses having a no having the book too, and they are wearing the different types of shoes. And the man who is wearing glasses is laughing, and he's wearing black t-shirts. The girl who's wearing glasses is wearing white tops and black pants, and the other girl is wearing some light color, I hope white
Ah.
color.
Very good, very good, very good. Only one area you have to improve 8.5. The thing is, see the one area, everyone look at it. what they might be doing. They might be watching a movie, or they might be listening to music, or they might be seeing a event they might have celebrated. The might be thing, the model thing, that is the only areas we were lacking. So you have to add that to what the people might be doing. We are not very sure. The place and all is very concrete. The people are not, they are never concrete. You can never guess them, but you can describe about them to the fact, to the truth that you know about. So whatever you see, you are going to describe. 8.5. Good
Okay,
job.
sir.
Good job, Daksha.
Thanks, sir.
Super.
Thanks, sir.
So again, come out and talk with bold steps, and the tone is very important. And the tone itself will tell you are willing or not. The willingness will be there. The examiner is going to guess it. Right? Very good.
Okay, sir.
Super. Ojeshri, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
1 minute.
Can I? Yes, sir. This picture shows a boy and a male who I think is the father of the boy, and they both are in their house, and I think they are trying to paint the figure, which looks like a boat, or a ship maybe, and they're trying to draw it in his note, and he's having a palette filled with lots of colors, and he's holding the brush, and there are some other tools near him too, which is not very clear, and they both are really concentrating and trying to figure out how to draw everything. And in the background there's also a shelf in which I think there are books inside, stacked one near the other, and the boy is trying to understand what his father is trying to say, and the his father is pointing at the top of the figure, or the sculpture, and the boy is trying to draw that part, and there are some cupboards and also a fridge near them in the background.
Stop.
um
Good one. Good one. Still, you're going to remain at 9 because of the fillers. Because of the fillers. You want to go past 90%, is the filler shouldn't be there. Somewhere you have to really catch up. The filler means you are thinking ahead. Filler means you are really thinking ahead. So you have to be in the present moment and talk about it. Very nice. 9 is bordering around your FC level here. So that's a good thing, and you keep getting the goals right. The subject was good, and grammatically you don't make any mistake. That's a very good point. You are not making any grammatical mistakes. Grammatical errors were not there, and little bit more about the place you could talk. Little bit more about the place. You talk too much about the people here, but that's okay. That's not bad, but definitely you should really talk about the place. There is a sunlight. It seems to be his house or his home. You can talk on those lines. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Super.
Thank
Aaron,
you.
Aaron is going to be okay. Your audio is going to be okay. I'm disappointed that you are not able to talk. I'm really disappointed. Aaron, are you ready? Aaron, are you ready? Because you have to check your, yeah, you have to check your equipment, fix your equipment. That's not going to be good, right? If you are not able to practice well, right?
Yes, sir.
Aaron,
Sir, can you hear me?
Aaron, are you going to do this? Can we
Yes,
get
sir.
the next picture? There you go.
Yes, sir. So, shall I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, in this picture, we can see some children missing the school bus, which they wanted to go to, which the only way which they can go to, so that they're trying to catch the bus. Uh, I think the school bus could be yellow in color. That the background is full of trees. So I think it could be a pine tree. So all the children were wearing a backpack, and 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 there are four children, and running can't run because the vehicle is moving. The vehicle can't. The driver couldn't see that they are running for their bus, and if they miss the bus, they could lose a chance to go to their school. And there is a post, and there is a post, and the children are shouting at the driver to stop the bus, but the
Stop,
driver can't listen.
stop. Okay, Aaron, okay, Aaron. I'm going to give children. So many times used with children, like people, children. The basic mistake you shouldn't make it. Right? There is no word called the children's. Only apostrophes is there with the children's. Children, child is there. That's really hard in English. Child is singular. Children is plural. There is no word called children's. I'm going to give you right now 7.5. I'm going to give you because somewhere you are struggling with you could have talked about the trees, you could have talked about the weather, right? You could have talked about the crux of the thing is the bus has not stopped. They are saying they are really saying they are really alerting. You could have got a lot of things here. For all four of them, it seems like girls. It seems like you could have talked about it and you can see the backpack and all. We are not very sure they are going to catch the bus to go home or they are going to catch the bus to go to the school. You can talk about it. You see that whatever questions rise, you can address those questions. But the weather seems to be very good. They could even go by walk. The distance is not far. So you could talk about it. You could be very creative. You could be see. You have to mentally allot that you have to spend 20 seconds for the background. So that takes a lot of time. 1/3, 1/3 of the time. You can talk about the things, the dress they wear, the things alone. You can talk for 20 seconds, right? And the people what they might be doing. You can do it. So um, the thing is, there is a lot of things to talk about when you divide it, and also you can see that there's not many seconds left. Only 60 seconds. You can just do that like this. Anything on this? All right, Ram Jaim for you. Go for it.
There are two people in it, and the man is changing the channel of the TV. He's watching football. I think the woman in it doesn't like football to watch football, so she's turning this side and is she's not very she's so upset about it. Um, and there's a plant near the tree and a speaker. They're sitting in a watching the TV. Um, and the man looks like he doesn't care about the woman if she gets upset because he started watching the football match. Um, and I think the men likes so much to watch football. Um,
Stop.
uh,
Stop. I like it because it's a very difficult picture. You could. I'm going to give you a 9 here because there is no grammar mistake. When there is no grammar mistake, it's really going to go a high 9. The one area you missed is still you can talk about the things whether it's clearly seen or not. There is a time base, right? There is some momentum. There is a radio. Seems like a radio. There is some seems like some fruits or something like that which you are not very sure, but you can talk about it. There are so many things. There is an audio system out there, so it seems like a home theater. And you
yeah,
talked about couch, you talked about upsetting. All those things are fine. And I'll go with a 9, but still you have fillers to remove. Those kind of things you have to remove. So the moment you see the picture, you have to keep it in mind. Let's start with things. Something like that in the exam. In the exam hall, you can decide well in advance. I'm going to, whatever the case may be, I'm going to start with the things. The moment you decide like that, very first sentence will just flow like anything. It seems like they're trying to watch a TV and they are playing soccer. Very good start. But 4 5 sentences you hit on the things because things are true things that you are saying, right? Then you think about the overall place, things and the place. Then finally come to the people finally because it can be very subjective. It can be very, so you can think through 3 parts. It is then the filler will not come. Why the filler is coming is you are thinking ahead. You are trying to say what could be the next sentence. That kind of a thing. But you decide well in advance that I'm going to talk about only things for the first part. Second part, I'm going to talk about the place. Things and places are different. Look at that. This could be evening match. The light. This could be a big hall. There is like a tree plant out there. Very nice. They have a very good taste. It seems like, and they could see, you could see the cupboard. You can see all those things. So things and place will come first, then you can talk about the people. You'll have a lot of things to say. Super, good job. Very nice. Kevin, are you ready? We are going to do one more, Kevin. Kevin, are you ready? All right, I'm going to go with Ritanya. Ritanya, are you ready? This is
Sir, yes, sir.
Ritanya. I'll go with
Sir,
Ritanya.
yes, sir.
Ritanya, I'll go with Ritanya right now.
Sir, yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, yes. Here is a mall, and I think it's a summer, and I hope it is mostly like a shopping mall, and there is one girl when shopping and going to ham, and one boy is going to purchase some things he needed to get to home, and one boy is taking his juice from the shopping mall and going home. So I hope this shopping mall will be big, and the environment is like morning, and there is a tree near the mall, and the girl is speaking phone, and she is wearing gray jeans and white shirt, and the boy drinking juice is wearing a t-shirt and a black color pant.
Stop, stop. Very good, Ritanya. Ritanya, I'll go with you for a 8 here. Very good, Ritanya. Very good. You talked about the shopping mall and the weather. You started well. You could have added more. Your grammar is not bad at all. You are able to talk. Somewhere the tonality was missing. Kind of might be equipment problem or something. The girl, she's talking. The boy is taking the juice, and the another guy, another man, gentleman, is climbing the stairs to get to the mall. That those things you kind of described nicely. Also, you talked about the weather, nice, very super. You can also think about the emotional level. The girl is talking with a smile. The woman, I mean, what I mean is, she's in a good mood or something like that. So the person who is climbing the stairs is in a very pensive mode. You look at that. So
Yes,
towards the end, you can keep it. You can keep 4 5 sentences about how they feel, how they might be feeling. You can have that. Very nice. And still, I'll go with the night. Very good. And I'm going to try this here with very good, Ratanya. Good start here. All right. Now, we are in quite a bit here. Yes, Daksha.
Sir, can you do, sir?
Can you do the same picture? Can you do it? Can you make 1 minute without any filler?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
This is a shopping mall, I hope, and the design is like a rectangle, triangle, and it's like a glass, and the trees are visible in it, and the girl who's wearing a white t-shirt and wearing a pant. She's wearing 3 bracelets and having a phone and talking. She has a black straight hair, and the another boy is who's drinking the juice is wearing a jacket and he is wearing glasses. And after I hope he shopping completed. He completed the shopping and he is going back home. And the another boy is, who's wearing a bag uh, is wearing a full hand coat and wearing some t-shirts, and he's wearing a pant, and he's wearing some shoes. And I hope the weather is like sunny. I hope it's afternoon. So the people is tired, so they are relaxing outside. And the men who's wearing bag is going came now and going shopping right now.
Ah,
And there's a fence.
super, super. Start. People are tired. Not people is a plural. You have to go with the are tired. Only the basic simple mistake. That's all. I really like, as I told, a lot of positives come out with a lot of positives here, full of energy and full of enthusiasm, which is going to get you full marks. Very good. Now I'm going to go with you on 8.5 here. But
Okay, sir.
you covered a lot
Sir,
of.
sir,
Yes, Dakshan.
sir, can I do?
Yeah, one last thing before we step into part three. One more I want to do, that is going to be for Dakshan. Dakshan, you can keep doing this. This is the brand new picture for you. Go for it.
Yes, sir. I think this is a bus and there is a more people in it, and it is traffic. It is like congested because people are rushing to the door because I don't know. Then they have many windows, and in front of everyone, three persons are standing. One is wearing a glass uh, with a black t-shirt and a watch, and having a call. He's talking in a cell phone. And a girl who wears a black dress and tied her hair. She's reading a newspaper, and a man is also wearing a black coat, wearing a tie. He has a curly hair. He's also studying newspaper. Everyone is holding the center of the bus that is made up of steel, and everyone is enjoying the bus ride. Even
Yes,
small.
stop. Wow, wow. You are able to make out a lot of things here. Very good, very good, very good. It is such a complicated picture. Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Very, very good, very good. I'm going to go with the 8 here. Simple grammatical errors, but yeah, you did well. You did well. uh, because that intention was there. Super.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's the thing. Someone who wants to really take a dig at this. Ojashri, can you try this for a minute?
Yes, sir. I'll try.
Go ahead, because this is not an easy picture to do.
Yeah.
He talked about bus. Is it a bus?
So I think it's a metro train.
Yeah, it seems like, yeah, that's what I figured out.
Sir, even I think it's a train.
Yeah, yeah, but he was able to make it. Don't worry about it, because that's what he sees. That's right. Okay, that's an. I really like the way he presented. He simply went about doing it. Very nice, super. Ojashri, try. Can you try for a minute here?
Yes, sir. This picture shows many people inside a train. I think it's a metro train, and there are many people over here, and few of them are waiting to get down, and few of them are talking. And one person on the left is wearing spectacles and is wearing a watch as well, and he's talking on his phone. And there's a girl near him who is wearing a black coat and is reading from a newspaper. And the boy near him, I think, is the manager or someone who she knows, because he's looking at the same newspaper near her. and the boy near the girl is wearing a tie, and also he's also wearing a suit. So maybe they're going for a meeting or something like that. And the girl near them, on the left, is wearing headphones, which I think is in pink color, and she has curly hairs. And they're all waiting to get down from their train, and the girl is holding on to the pole which is in the train. And there are many people behind her as well, few of
Ah,
them male.
ah, very nice, very nice. You could talk about kind of a weather or something from this. Yeah, you could see it through the train, the windows. You can see maybe this is a girl wearing the that one. I was surprised. Was it a girl? This must be a boy.
I'm not sure, sir. I'm not
That
very
must
sure.
be a boy. It seems like a boy. But that's okay. That's okay. Those things
Yeah.
won't be, they won't consider it. That's okay. Um, as usual, the very rhythmic sounding language, very nice. Except for the fillers, I couldn't find any grammar mistake, which is a very good sign.
Thank you.
And very nice, very nice. I'll go with the 9 here because of the fluency in language. Except for the filler, somewhere you have to really stop the filler there, because you could have started with that metro, right? You could have
Mm.
continued with the place. It could be an
Yes.
European country or American. You could have said something, because this is what you can say. You can say that. What about the black man? What he's on the phone? He is on the phone. The newspaper, you didn't mention the word newspaper at all. I could see that.
No, sir, I did mention that.
You did mention. I might have missed it.
Yes.
And the man nearby the lady, they are looking at some interesting news article or something like that. So you might have added few things how they feel, might be that feeling part is a little bit missing, but very good, super. Now that we have consumed about 50 minutes here, I want to touch on a couple of topics here very quickly. Very important part. Everyone listen. Yeah. 1 second. I'm going to do this here, right here. All right. This is, I'm going to show you this one. Just wait for a second. I'm just taking it out. All right, here you go. Here and listen, because here is from what she sent me. She has done a lot of homework, and whatever I asked her to do, she did it. And I got it from few others also. That transaction and all. What I surprised here, what I got surprised here is, look at this. I'm going to take one thing here. You have to produce this. This kind of a work is needed. Look at this. I'm going to give an example. Writing part one, she completed more than 8 exercises or something like that. Look at that. And the writing part one is always, it's going to be kind of an email that you are going to write it. I'm going to do this in 1 second. Just give me a second. I'm going to get the best out of what she gave me, because she kept on doing all the exercises, which is the good sign, because that kind of a thing. Oh my God, I'm going and here. Look at that. Here you go. This is one of the things. I want her to read this. Can you read it, Ojashvi?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, Robert, thanks a lot. We haven't So the screen is actually a bit small, so
Are you not able to see it? I am able to see it.
yeah, yes, I can see now. I can see. We haven't played any matches yet, but we will play next month. I can't wait to play with my new team. Anyway, about your project on eating habits, I prefer eating with my family than in front of a TV because that's when we all get together and talk freely. My family and I go to nearby restaurants once in a while when we are free, and also we like to try different types of food, so we don't always go to one type of restaurant. I'm free to chat online this weekend. Talk to you soon. Ojesh.
Okay, here everyone look at it. This part one. Part one has to be segmented. 3 questions means 3 paragraphs. Minimum 3 questions will be there. Sometimes 4 questions will be there. 4 questions means you have to segment it to four. Very neatly done by her. And she's mentioning the number of words is 103. This kind of answer is going to really please the examiner. This part alone, I am going to give her 9.5 out of 10. That kind of a work it is. Look at that writing test. Writing part one, basically it's kind of a letter. I'm going to show you why I am giving her a 9.5. Again, the writing is a very simple thing that you have it in hand. Here you go. Okay, here you go. This is one of the things I wanted to mention. Can you read this again, Ojashvi?
Yes, sir. Just a second. Dear teacher, I was very excited when I read your message about homework club at school. I think it's a great idea for us to improve even more and clarify all our questions. It would be great if I could get extra support in maths, as I find few of the topics difficult to understand. Also, you have asked about our available time during the week. I don't have other works after lessons for an hour, so it's fine for me. I'd love to have classes on Saturday mornings. And by the way, I'm free on Saturday morning, so any timing is fine for me.
Very good. Here, only thing is 3, 4 places she has got the striking. Only the striking has to be avoided. I was very excited when I read your message about homework club at school. Full stop. Ojashvi, uh, you can't have a comma, then you can't say I think. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So the full stop has to be there. And there is one more simple error only. Other things are very nice. Look at the way she has done. I would love to have classes, the striking aspect. So I reduced some 1 mark, 8.5 or something I gave. Yeah, but look at the content 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. So for which I'm going to show you the question here so that you can get it. Look at the question here. There you go. Because I have a hard time to really do this here. The way she has done is wonderful. You can see everywhere uh, the number of words mentioned. It has to be like 90 to 110. Make sure like it's within the range of plus or minus the instruction given, and the full stop, comma, the paragraphing. The only thing is the linking is a little bit missing. If you have the linking, she is going to get a perfect score. All this, everyone here, I want to say this. I'll ask, I'll just display the question here. Look at the question here. This is how it is going to look like in the exam for part one alone. There is a communication. There are 4 points here. You have to answer, right? Read the email from your English speaking friend Kate and the notes you have made. Kate is sending you a mail and seeing you soon. She's going to visit you. So these 4 questions, it will be like this only, for which only she has done a wonderful answer. Uh, Look at that. This is what it is. Can you read this? Seeing you soon. Can you read this, Ojashvi?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, Kate, thank you so much for the kind words. It's really not that big of a deal, and I'm very excited to meet you after such a long time. I would suggest meeting at the cafe that we were talking about a few days ago. It's a pretty nice spot to chat, and that's one of my favorites too. Anyway, you had asked me to suggest a place for your dad and to have his dinner. I think he would like the restaurant which is right next to the cafe. It would be lovely if you could bring last week's school party photos. I missed that word. So,
Yes, no
see.
problem. See you soon, Ojashvi. Look at this. Here again, I'm going to show you, as I told you, I'm going to try to get the questionnaires. Uh, the way you have to do is you have to answer all the questions. There were 4 questions. She has got 4 paragraphs. That's all. You are getting in the realm of 9 out of 10 right there. That's a organization, that's a structure, that's a cohesion that we talked about on the other day, the writing. This could, you can take it to the part 2 also. Look at this, the way they have done the question. As I told you, the questions are very important. Each question has to be addressed in a very clear and separate way. So when you do the part 1 very nicely, you'll get the good image from the examiner. Part 2 also you're going to score well. Part 2 is going to be either an article or a story which you can pick. Only one you have to do. You can't do both. If you do both, the marks will be reduced again. So the part 1 is compulsory, mandatory, that you have to do it. Part 2 is you can either have an article or a story. The story start with the first sentence means you have to start with the first sentence. First, we'll do this, the part 1 here. I'm going to give this as an exam guidance. You can note it down in the exam hall. You should not get confused. Look at this. This is the one I have sent. Everyone listen here. And I hope you are able to see this. Look at this. It's a very important do's and don'ts. This and all reading, writing, you can do it. You are going to transfer it. We have done several papers. A lot of you sent me, the twins, Dakshan and Daksha, and very, very nice job you are doing on this. Very good. Ritan, you are doing a great job.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, very good. The part 1.
Thank
Look
you,
at,
sir.
very good. Look at the part 1, everyone. Look at it very carefully. This is what I showed, what Bojesh has done. Totally 8 papers are there. All the 8 you have to try. You have to do this. Look at the high comma. Look at the way I can't wait. Look at the exclamatory. Weekend dot. The way they are doing the same way you have to replicate for your answers. So this is the question. 4 questions you have to answer generally. That's what she has done. She has done a wonderful job. Part 1. And you see, how are you getting here? Question mark. At what time are you going to arrive? Question mark. There is a statement full stop, for which she has done a thing. The 4 questions, all the 4 have been answered with the 4 paragraphs. You can take this reply itself, how they are right back soon. Look at that, because it's a close friend. You can be totally informal, right? This is what I said the part 1. This I just mentioned about part 2, right? Choose one of these questions. Always remember, either it could be question 2 or question 3. In the past, some kids did not really read the question properly. They answered both. You will get 50% of the mark only because you are not following the instruction. You will not also have enough time to complete the task. Part 2, choose one. Either you could go with an article or you could go with a story. For practice sake, you can do both when you do the practice, but not to the exam. Look at that. Your story must begin with this sentence. I looked out of the window at the people passing by. This has to be the first line. This has to be the first line. You can have a title for the story, that's okay. After the title, immediately you have to start with this. You cannot have it as a second or third sentence. Careful. Careful. Aaron, do you understand what I'm saying, Aaron? So, do you understand what I'm saying, Ramjayam? Do you understand? Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
Such an important thing. And also I sent out a sample thing. Even this one, the story, you can have 3 paragraphs: a intro, what is exactly happening, and a conclusion. You can have it. So everything, if you paragraph it, the base marks, the 50% of marks is assured when you paragraph it. And also each and every sentence, when you have the punctuation, you are going to get the 90-95% score. Look at this, the Cambridge question. They have a full stop, they have a question mark, everywhere they have it. Everywhere they will have it. So look at the dash, they have it. That's a good thing. Look at the apostrophe here, contraction. How nice it is. Look at the capital letters. When they start every sentence, they go with the capital. Look at the bit after that, capital letters. Look at the and one more question, hyphen. Very, very nice. So all the questions have to be answered in your answer email or whatever the communication they are trying to do. All right. So this is what I wanted to say about this. And uh, we can, this is the paper I gave you, all the 8 papers you have to try. 8 practice tests, right? All the papers you have to try. The first paper I saw, all the papers you have to try. And there could be model answers. You can have a look into it, but you have to do it on your own. You can go with the model answers. Look at the way here. 228. I'll go here. Look at the way. Hi, Carol. Thanks for writing so quickly. Just now we saw. I'm really looking forward to see what a structure they are using. Look at that. It has been ages since we last saw each other. First, now second paragraph, third, fourth. Look at the way they have segmented it. I have decided I am going to get the train. It is a bit more expensive than the coach, but it is much quicker, and I'll get that there earlier. The train arrives at 3:30. I am so pleased you are coming to meet me, as I have never been to your city before. Look at that. Who is going to take care of her? The friend herself. Please thank your mom for offering to cook for me. Wow. Tell her I eat everything except fish. Look at that. Then we have such a lot to talk about it. I think it would be nice to stay in my first year, if that is okay. To stay in my house first evening. House is missing. That's okay with you. See you soon. So he has answered everything with the 4 different segments. This is what you need to do. Look at this again here. The part 2, question 2. So you can go with this book alone. All the 8 papers you have to go through. So here, look at this. This way I gave you. We have only 1 week left technically. You have to go through this test 1, test 2, except for listening, which I have given separate links. Except for listening, you have to go with this. Look at that model answer for speaking papers. You can just go through it. Whatever I taught, they would have given it in a different way, easier way also. Okay, everything is there. Just this book alone, which I have shared with all of you. You have to go through it. Again, it's very important. Whenever you go through this, we have done so much work. And you have, look at the test 1. These are all very easy. You are going to do part 1 very easy, right? Part 2 is a little bit challenging, but you are, when you work through, when you practice, you are going to be fine. And look at this comprehension, which you do it in your school easy. The part 4, we have done it separately last week. It's called a gap text. That's part 4. You have to transfer the exam, so you have to transfer the answers properly in the exam. Careful, right? And multiple close, we have done several of those. Then open close. After the open close comes part 1 writing, which is an email to be to might be to your teacher, which is going to be formal language, or which could be for a friend, which could be informal and
English speaking friend.
yes. And the part 2, only one question you have to attempt. You have to be very clear. Depending on the question, the ease with which you can handle, you can decide on the exam day like what you are going to do. Because after seeing the question only, you can come to know, right? So that's such a thing. Reading and writing, you can do it. Especially writing is in your hand. You have to be very careful. I kept giving you like Vojeshri's answers because of because of
Sir, Daksha also completed, sir, but I didn't send it.
no problem. You send it to Daksha. You send it. I'll be able to correct it and give it to you. Very unmute Daksha. Unmute Daksha.
Yes,
Unmute.
sir.
Yeah. I know that both of you are doing great on this. Ritanya, Daksha, Dakshan, Vojeshri. And they're going to really get you into this because you work on this book alone. You work on now only 17.
Sir, daily we are doing one writing part, sir.
Super. You send it across to me. I'll give you this. Every sentence is important. How you take care of each sentence is punctuation, capital letters, the grammar, vocabulary, spelling.
Okay, sir.
Make it simple. Make it.
Sir, still I have 3 more only left in the writing part, sir. Still
Super.
3
You
more
send it across.
pages.
You send it across to me. Ram Jayam, everyone,
Okay,
Aaron,
sir.
Ritanya.
I am correcting which is wrong, grammar mistakes and all I am correcting, sir.
Yeah, I saw one of your answers. Very nice. Paragraphing is very important. If you want to take care of this book, this is enough. You can go and see the answers and all, but you have to do it on your own. Okay. Here is what
Yes,
it is.
sir.
Very good. I want to say, and one more thing I want to do is, whenever you do the speaking is very easy. Only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes the speaking will happen, but you are going to get technically 25% of the thing. So part two, I see like a lot of you are getting ready, but you have to work hard on that. For example, the part two is the doorway. It's going to be the doorway, isn't it? Now the part three. Look at this. Look at the part three and part four. Very quickly, I'll say here. Part two, you talked about it. You are going to do fine, right? But look at the part three. We have done it. We had a one full class. I remember we were doing it. All right, here you go. Okay, here.
Sir, can I start?
Yeah, I want to. I want to do it in the right position here. Okay, here you go.
Dakshan can start, sir.
Yeah, kind of. We have done it. I can go with one pair. It's not a single. It's not a simple job. You have to do it. I'm going to go with the Ram Jam and Dakshan.
Yes, sir.
Some things a girl could buy to earn on a journey. So I just want to give a simple demonstration here. Dakshan and Ramjay, are you ready? Because
Yes, sir.
I want to hear from Ramjay. Are you okay, Ramjay?
Yes, sir.
You guys can get started. I can give you some guidance in the last moment. It could be very helpful. You have to take care of part two and part three. There is a hidden part four. There is a hidden part four that also we will do. Part three and part four right now we'll do. Dakshan and Ramjam, get started.
Yes, sir.
Can I start?
Yes.
I think it is so hot there, so I prefer eating. I prefer to buy ice cream because it is cool and we can enjoy our journey. Also, we can enjoy our journey. Yes.
Actually, I don't prefer ice cream because if they eat, if they don't eat it while they buy it, it can spoil their car. So I don't prefer ice cream. What do you think about it?
It's true, but even Even I prefer cake because it is also cool and we can eat. It is with cherry and they can buy black forest cake, especially eggless, because they are adding some more essence.
Yes, I too prefer cake. And I think the best option to go is apple, because apple gives us more energy and it's healthy compared to other food items. What do you think about it?
I think nowadays no one likes apple. Instead of apples, they are eating fruit salad or toast with tomatoes, capsicums, more vegetables. Without apples, they are eating sandwiches like that.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I don't prefer chocolate. Uh, because if we eat chocolate will be like we can't it will be overflowing. If we eat a single dice it will tempt us more and we think we can eat it fully, but we after eating will be like overflowing, so we can't enjoy our journey. What do you think about it?
I agree with you, but I I agree with you, and I prefer pizza to eat in a car. Everyone, a family can eat one pizza. They can eat with some fruits or vegetables.
Yeah,
I mean vegetables.
I do prefer and I agree with you. What do you think about the French fries?
I do not I am not preferring French fries because they put more oils and salt so that we will be fat. So I didn't prefer. I
So
am not preferring French fries.
yeah, I do completely agree with you. So, what do you think is the best option to buy going while going on a journey?
I prefer cake instead of apple. I prefer toast and salad and ice cream.
Okay, I prefer apple sandwich and pizza.
Very good.
Yes, I agree with you.
Very good. Here is what a couple of things I wanted to do. Look at that. Whenever you do it, everyone, you have to go with the clockwise order because you're going to go with the cake means do the cake, then apple, then sandwich, then chocolate, then ice cream, then
Okay.
fries, then pizza. Because that organized way you have to look at very important because there are about 7 items you have to talk in 3 minutes. You have to go with the plan. You have to really go with the plan. One has to lead, another has to contribute. So you shouldn't waste any time. At the same time, when you are organized, you can save a lot of time. You can say positive, negative. A lot of positives were there with Ramjam and Dakshan. And but there are some things you were sitting on the cake for a long time. No, no, no. They will give you only 3 minutes to talk through. So you might lose. You might be losing some of those items to talk about. That's very important. If you lose it, the overall score will get reduced. You have to complete it. You have to complete the whole thing, right? And the order is very important. But the way you finished was nice. Very nicely finished. Nathania, what are you doing, Nathania? Nathania, what are you going to? What are you doing? I'm going to put you. I'm going to put you in the waiting room here. All right. Here you go. The French fries and all. He talked very nice. A lot of good points. Dakshan was talking. Very nice points. He was able to talk very nicely, but the organization was kind of missing. I'm going to give, I'm going to give, look at this, 7.5 out of 10 because this is a learning process. It was talking about the girl. You didn't talk about the girl at all. You should really come out of the girl can prefer, the girl can eat apple. You are talking about I am doing it, Ramjay, right? some things a girl goodbye to her. So you have to really get to that. That's what you want. But in the exam, you're going to do fine. You have to really understand the question and accordingly you have to talk.
Yes, sir.
That's what it. So look at that. These kind of things I have given some feedback. Now I'm going to go with Vojashri and Daksha. I'm going to go with this. Let's see whether they are.
Okay, sir. Sir, that day also I paired with Ramji and Varna paired with Ojasvi.
Yeah, and we are going to see how things are going to go here because you have to understand the question. Because the 7.5 you can improve on that.
Yes,
This is
sir.
only this is practice. Yes, Daksha and Vajashvi, you guys, you between you and yourself, you both have to talk it out and quickly get onto this. Who is going to lead? Who is going to really do the content?
Excuse
Uh,
me, sir.
Go ahead.
So we've actually completed this before in the class as
Long
well.
back, but can you do this here? Don't worry. I have a lot of things. I look at that. If you want a new one, I'm going to do it here. Look at this. Nothing wrong in doing it again, but still, if you want it, I'm going to do it right now. There are so many. All right. Here you go. But you guys have to really take care of what I'm saying here. Tejashwi, are you able to see this? Ojashvi, are you able to see this?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
Daksha and Ojashvi, get started. Help the man relax. That man, that man is not you, but you're going to talk on behalf of him. Get started.
Yes, sir.
Can I start?
You
Yes,
have to ask
sister,
her.
you
You have to
can.
ask her. You have to ask her. You have to name her. Can I start Daksha? You have to say that way.
Hi, Daksha, can I start?
Yes, sister, you can.
Don't say sister. No, say Ojashvi. Don't say
Okay,
sister.
Ojasvi, you can start.
Very good. Keep going. Get started.
Yes. Um, I think relaxing on the couch is a great idea because I think that's what everybody would do if they feel tired. That's the first thing they would go for. And I think he's reading a book in that picture. So maybe relaxing on the couch and reading for a while might get the stress out of him. And I think that's a great idea. What do you
Yes,
think about
I
it?
agree. Yes, I agree. But painting is actually an amazing for relaxing. If we draw, if he does painting, he could be relaxed and he could be focused on this main painting thing.
Yes,
What do
I
you
do
agree?
agree. I do agree with you, but I think he has to really focus on the art if he wants to do well in it. So I think maybe again it might give him extra stress. He might have to focus more on that. So I don't really agree with that one. But the next one is, I think, they're on a party. So I think a party is a great way to relax and we can just have fun and forget about the work that we have and just live the moment. So I think that's a great idea. What do you think about it?
I don't agree because the man could be not relaxed. He could, if he's dancing, his legs and hands could be tired. So instead of that, I could choose walking in the park. When he goes to the park, he could walk with the dog and he could stay somewhere or sit somewhere and relax. And he could get natural air. What do
Yes,
you agree?
I do agree with you. Maybe if he's tired, then a party might not be the best option. But yeah, as you've as you said, walking at the park is a great option too. We can just relax and be with the dog and be at the moment. And I don't really think swimming is a great idea because it's more of a competitive like activity, maybe. And we need to really use our hands, legs, and everything for it. So we need to really focus. I won't go with the swimming, and I don't think it prefers that. What do you think about it?
Yes, I do agree. So, if we swim, we have to use our hands and legs. It will pain. I choose cooking. It's a better option. It could be we could be enjoying, and we will be hungry if we cook in our own hands. It could be yummy. What do you think about it?
Yes, I do agree with it. If maybe he likes to cook, then it's a great idea. But maybe if he's a fresher, if he doesn't know how to cook, then it might be a bit stressful because when the maybe if he doesn't know how to cook and he ends up not cooking the right thing that he wanted, or if it's not that good, he might get disappointed. So I think it's not that good of an idea. But maybe if he likes to cook and he knows how to cook, then that's a great option, I think. And the swimming might be a great option too, I think. But I wouldn't go with that because we have to really wait for a long time to catch the fish, and it might take some time. So, but I think it's still a good idea. What do you think about it?
Yes, I agree. But if the big fishes uh, catch, if he caught any big fish, he could need energy to pull it. So he could be tired of pulling.
Yes, I do agree with you on that.
What is your
Uh,
final decision? Both of you, what are, go with that. Go with that. You have to try to conclude properly.
um, can I
Daksha and
go?
Rajashri, go ahead.
What
Yes.
do you prefer the best to relax, to
I think
help the man relax?
I think sitting on the couch and reading a book is a great way to relax, and also going to a park or a garden with the dog would be a great idea. I think these are the two final answers that I have.
I
What do you
hope
think
the
about it?
I hope painting and cooking is the best option because painting could be even more fun if he loves painting. He could draw the nature and he could enjoy it, and the same to the cooking. He could enjoy cooking. He could cut vegetables and he could eat it by his hand, and he could uh, he could pass the time by cooking and eating. I hope so. This is
Super,
my final decision.
superb. Here,
Thanks, sir.
here you look at this. I'll go with 8 here because uh, that's a good one. The points were there, leading person was there, content was there. Somewhere the flow was kind of missing. I want to do it like in the next class. I want to do a demo with part three, part two, and part three with some of you, especially part three. Part two, you can do it alone. We have done enough of it. Part two, part three is one area where you have to collaborate properly, right? And
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Thanks, sir.
yes, you have to collaborate properly. Sometimes you went back. So, what just instead of saying fishing, you said do swimming. How many of you observed it? Do you
I
know?
So I
do.
don't remember.
Yeah, might be should be really conscious somewhere. And swimming is also a wonderful one. Wonderful, it's like a yoga. Swimming is like a yoga. So someone will put on top of it, unless otherwise they don't know how to swim. But very good. Ojaswi, a lot of good points. Daksha had a lot of very good points. That's only I was able to give you this score. But one thing
Thanks,
was
sir.
missing. Yeah, one thing that was missing is you have to be focused on the timing. I just let it go. I let it go because of one reason. I let it go because you guys have to talk. That's fine. But in the examiner will interrupt. If you are going to go slow, the examiner is going to interrupt. The next box, next box, next box. And I remember the Daksha was not talking anything about the very first one, like couch. When Ojeshi was telling everything, and she simply went to painting. Well, Daksha, you want to be very careful when your partner is focusing on something. You respond to that. Okay, I really hear you. I am able to see where you are coming from. At the same time, I don't agree with you because of this reason. Then only you have to move to painting. You see, Daksha,
Okay, sir.
simply move to painting, and you shouldn't be doing it. Very, very important. Both of you should give some things on the like positive or negative, or only positive means that's okay. Only negative means that's okay, but you have to give it. You should not move it. So they are going to look into everything. There is an observer, there is an examiner. The observer is going to look into
Okay, sir.
the box or every single box is checked or not. You want to be careful. But a lot of good things happened today. We did see some good parts of speaking. Hope you picked it up. And also we have done some good writing display from Ojasvi. Very, 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 very nice. Very, very important. You guys last 6, 7 days. Yeah, that book you can take it as a reference. I have shared two different books. You can just have a look into it. But the most important thing is follow the instruction. Follow the instruction. For example, writing part two means only one you have to choose. You can't choose both. Suddenly your score will get reduced like anything. After you wrote like question two and question three, if you are not choosing between question two and question three, if you are going to write both, very careful, very careful, because in the higher level exams it is going to confuse you, but pet level you have to get it right. You have to get it right. Once you get it right, when you move to FC, CACP and all, it's going to be a lot easier. But if you don't get it right at the pet level, if you are going to be very, very careless about this, or I can go there and do the exam, no. You take, Ramjam, you take 4 papers out of 8, thoroughly go through it, thoroughly go through the reading, writing, and speaking, thoroughly go through it. You'll be all right, and you'll get a lot of clues and guidance, everything towards the end of the book. In case still if you have any questions, you can communicate through me WhatsApp. As and when I should be able to do I should be able to respond the next 7 days. I keep my calendar for fairly open for these questions, especially pet level. The first exam, a lot of you are going to.
Okay, sir.
So, and I'll hope to see you next week. Next week will be the last class before the exam. So, the book, the college book is a very good book. That all the 8 tests, if you go through, that will be nice. At least 4 tests you have to complete. As I told you, you guys can send me your writing both. I should be able to guide you. I should be able to
Okay,
guide you.
sir.
Always remember paragraphing, whether it's a part one or part two in the writing, you paragraph it, you punctuate it properly, you capitalize properly, you do all that properly. The content is only 25%. The 75% is presentation. So always remember
Okay,
that,
sir.
very important. Hope to see all your messages so that I can respond. Thank you very much. I'll see you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. See you in the next
Thank you,
class.
sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.